a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will take the field first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. The throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the...
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted on the 25-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Slithers into space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes he's...
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, you would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Camarda. He slings it deep to the left. Touchdown, Cowboys! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oklahoma State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Gets away from one. He's got space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Holden finds his man on the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Holds and fires complete to the right. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Camarda. It's complete to the left. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Cowboys, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. He'll try to tack on one more. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. That's reeled in. It's Raiola. Turning it on. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Floats it out in space. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Field goal is good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking for a man, it's Camarda. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's got him. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here comes the heat. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Give to the running back. Trying to take it back. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They're working that left side. He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
To the air, it's Camarda. Working that left side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. From the gun, the ground game. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away.
Breaks into the open. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Raiola. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the 1st down and more. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Dropping back, it's Camarda. He lets it fly. Catch inside the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now they take the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Finds a little space. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. He's got his man, makes the grab. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And we are tied, and we have set the stage for quite a finish. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Back to throw, it's Camarda. Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking downfield on first down. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Makes a grab on the shot. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hands it off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? They feed him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one for the lead in the waning moments. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
The Listen, guys, final 2 minutes of this game, you've got to throw. You've got to be able to pick out wide receivers one-on-one that are going to make a play. I love running the football, but now is not the time. You need points to win.
Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's Camarda. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wyoming! They strike first here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Lasso! Takes a snap, wants to throw. Bringing the heat. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after. This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And he makes the extra point. First down here in the second overtime. He'll start this drive firing. Working that left side now. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Warriors! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in his quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wants to throw. It's Camarda. Plucks it out of the air. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Out of the backfield, he's open. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Third down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Wyoming. They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming two-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it for it.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for 2. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these two-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. Snapped it in the shotgun. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied. After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. Trying to barge their way in. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They broke serve. Now a chance to win it with a two-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Camarda. Rushes on him. They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the 2, and we play on. Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's looking to pass. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win. 29. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Using his feet. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. Defense scoops it up, and they can win it on this return. Inside the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. What did we just see? The fumble return for the 2 points and the win.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time.
Great
Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening. But we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.